Bang! That's not just the sound of a race starting, it's the sound of your future health being built. Hi team, John here from CJM'S Events, and you're listening to another episode of See You on the Start Line podcast that gives your weekend training a purpose and your calendar a heartbeat. VO2 Max, the cheat code, why it matters. Today I want to share the cheat code for health, performance, and yes, even longevity that nobody's talking about enough. VO2 Max. Dr. Peter Aotearoa, one of the world's leading longevity experts, sums it up like this. Lose 10% per decade, and one day you will need help tying your shoes. Keep it high and you'll be lapping the playground. So basically, get that VO2 Max up, keep it up, and enjoy life. Just think about it and think about what do you do to keep your VO2 Max, keep yourself fit, and keep yourself healthy. And all of those runs actually add on some extra time at the other end. On this, we're not actually just talking about your next medal and if you're going to get the medal at the finishing line. This is what we're talking about, is whether you will be independent at 80 or need help standing up or sitting down or going to whatever you need to do. So what is VO2 Max? It's your maximum oxygen uptake that measures the measure of how efficiently your body uses oxygen during intense exercise. It's the size of your engine. The bigger it is, the better you perform, the longer you live, and the more freedom you keep. Think of the VO2 Max like a pyramid, all right? The base is your long, steady runs, walks, bike rides, and swims. The middle is the tempo sessions and the freedom workouts. Top, short, sharp VO2 Max intervals that push your limits. It gives you a big base, which equals a tall pyramid, strong, mobile, independent life. A small base equals a flat pyramid, which equals early decline. And what builds that base? Events do. Put something on your calendar, train for it, stay consistent, build that engine, and build your future. Your next finish line, pours that concrete. All right, so we're going to pour that concrete. These are the events that give you the structure, purpose, and yes, longevity. Just think about every event you enter is helping you live a lot longer. It's that simple. Basically, enter an event, train for it, do it. It's that simple, and you live longer. Spa World South Island Half Marathon in Lake Hood. This is on the 3rd of August. Entries close midnight on Sunday the 27th of July. It's a fast, flat, and perfect for that midwinter PB. Half marathon, we've got the run, we've got the walk, or you've got the hybrid, you can run a bit, walk a bit. We've got the 7K run and walk, and 1.5K kids dash. All finishers receive medals. First, second, and third prizes are awarded in their age groups, including the kids. It's all finishes at the lake house at Lake Hood. Plus, everyone will receive a $1,000 voucher off the recommended retail price for any spa pool purchased at Spa World, or a swim spa if you want one of those. Lock it in and build that base. Test that engine and register at southislandhalfmarathon.co.nz. Then we've got Selwyn Marathon at Lincoln. It was only just held last month, but we opened entries yesterday. So this is on Sunday, the 31st of May, 2026. It's King's birthday weekend. We opened the early bird entries yesterday with only 200 spots available. Those have been grabbed pretty quickly yesterday. It gives you the chance, there's still some there, it gives you the chance for the marathon, the half marathon, the 10K. As I say, it's a fast, scenic, rural course. It starts and finishes at the Lincoln Event Centre. Lock it in now. 2026 prep starts this week, and that also is going to help build your VO2 Max for that longevity of life. So register at selwynmarathon.co.nz. On the 7th of September, we've got Pawsome Run coming up. That's at the Canterbury A&P Park. It's 2.5K, 5K, or 10K. Dogs, they enter for free, and they'll happily drag their human around to increase his VO2 Max as well. So leashes are mandatory, smiles are guaranteed. Early bird entries close on the 27th of July. It's a great way to stay moving and keep your four-legged partners training as well. They help do all the work for you. Yeah, our wee guy, he just keeps on going and going and going. Avon City Forward, Muddy Good runs on the 28th of September. This is at Mandeville Sports Centre. The minimum age is 4 years and as old as you want to be. If you keep that VO2 max up, you could be still doing this at 80. Climb over cars, crawl under Ford Ranger utes, splash through water bins, have the fun of your life. It's just so much fun. It's strength, mobility, agility, training disguised as chaos. Early bird closes on the 3rd of August. Register your school or club using the promo code and raise funds while building the Mud Legends. Ride the Rakaia on the 25th of October. This is Labour weekend. You've got the gorge climb, you've got descents, you've got the tailwind all the way down from the Rakaia Gorge to Rakaia. There's the king and the queen, as we said earlier, in the gorge. So you could win the $100 for being the first male up the gorge, or the $100 for the first female. Early birds close for this on the 16th of August, so that's coming around really quick. So the 25th of October is race day, and the early birds close on the 16th of August. Book your bib now and start putting in those miles, and they'll also increase that VO2 max for you. So key dates to lock in. These are fast moving, so don't say we didn't warn you. 15th of July, that's today, is the Run NZ Run Glow 5K virtual. This closes at midnight tonight. Yesterday we had the Selwyn Marathon opening, and that special opening price for those, for 200 of those. We've got the 27th of July, entries closed for the Spa World South Island Half Marathon, Pawsome Run, early birds close, and Wine Run early bird closes. If you want to have some real good fun, drinking, having a few wine tastings and a great evening, make sure you grab Wine Run, and that too will build that VO2 max as you train for it. The 28th of July, we've got the Graveler, early bird entries closed for this. This is up at Molesworth Station, and that is St. Valentine's Day. So grab your partner, take them for a long weekend up to Hanmer, and enjoy the Graveler. On the 30th to the 3rd of August, we've got Run NZ Run's Friendship Day. So grab some friends, get out, do 5K, do it together, and enjoy the day or enjoy the evening. You've got 5 days to do this and participate. It's a great fun, and there's an awesome medal to be part of that. 3rd of August, Aotearoa Ultra Marathon. Early birds close for this on the 3rd, and this event is on the 10th of January 2026. You've got the 101k, you've got the 53k, and you've got the 15k. These are fantastic races, and you will need a good VO2 max for it. There's 4,055 meters of elevation in the 101k. So make sure you get those entries in for those and get those savings at early bird rates on the 3rd of August. Muddy Good runs, early bird closes also on the 3rd of August. So be part of that. You might be doing this Spa World South Island half marathon. Get home, make sure you get your registration in for the Aotearoa Ultra and Muddy Good run that day. 16th of August is Ride the Rakaia early bird entries. They close on the 16th of August. So make sure you get that into there for that bike race. So your 90-second action plan is, before this podcast ends, here's what you're to do in the next 90 seconds, as soon as it ends, Watch Peter Aotearoa's 6-minute VO2 Max video. I've put this in the description below. Seriously, it could change your life and give you extra years to spend with your family and just enjoy life so much better. Register for Spa World South Island Half Marathon before the 27th of July. Snag your Selwyn Marathon spot while they're still open on those specials, part of those 200. Add a fun factor event like Pawsome Run, Muddy Good Run. There's even Colour Zone Run. Share this VO2 Max pyramid ideas with a mate so you can spend more time with them and hold each other accountable as you increase that level. Do that, and you're not just collecting medals, you're buying extra years of life where you'll still be able to tie your own shoes. Don't need someone else to do it for you. So in closing, one last thing before we wrap up. Over the next few weeks, I'll be introducing the short 60 to 90 second event update videos across Facebook and YouTube. They will be on the Facebook pages for each event, and on YouTube it'll be at CJM'S events that are there. So these are the quick to the point updates on each event. So whether you're training for it or just thinking about entering, you'll have the latest info in your feed. I'd love your feedback once they start rolling out. Let me know what you find useful and what you'd like more of. First updates will begin later this week. If you've got questions about VO2 Max training, events or fundraising, or just want to talk race strategy, flick me a message, john@cjmsevents.co.nz, or text me or call me on 027 226 7769. Until next time, build your base, train for life, and I'll see you on the start line. Cheers, everybody.